What's good, family? It's Mike back with another video, and in today's video I really want to go over a couple things, especially for a lot of new people who have no idea what Forex is. You're looking to get started, but you just don't know where to actually start. So before I even get into all that, you guys already know what to do. Make sure you please comment, like, and subscribe. Please turn on the notification bell to become part of my notification game to know when I post more videos, and stay updated and stay alerted, because like I said, like I always say, I'm providing a lot of value. You don't want to miss out on it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So for all my new people, for all my new traders who are looking to get started, what you really want to look at, because a lot of people are getting confused with is Forex about signing people up, getting sales off people? Is Forex really a scam? Are people really making money? Or why are all these people trying to basically bring people into their team? Like, is this part of the whole Forex formula to where I'm going to be able to make money from? Like, do I have to sell to people to make money in Forex? All types of stuff. Like, or is Forex better than the stock market? Or what I'm saying, like, how much money do I really have to start off when I want to get into Forex? Do I have to have thousands of dollars, millions of dollars? So I'm going to answer all that stuff right now. So with Forex and everything, Forex has been around for a very long time. For some people, don't even realize it's happening. Like, if you've ever traveled outside the country before, you've already participated in Forex. What I mean by that, let's say I decide to travel outside the country, okay? Let's say I decide to travel outside the country, and let's say I decide to go to Europe, okay? So let's say I go to Europe to visit a family friend, and I'm bringing 1,000 United States dollars with me. I bring 1,000 United States dollars with me, go to Europe. My friend tells me, listen, Mike, you don't got to pay for anything. I'm going to pay for your whole trip, food, everything. Don't worry, you ain't got to spend a dime. I'm like, bet. I'm cool with that. So then I get to Europe. Now, you can't use the United States dollars in Europe. So you have to take that. I have to take my $1,000. I have to go to the bank in Europe. And let's say the exchange ratio over in Europe is a 1-to-1 at a time. So for every one United States dollar I give the bank over in Europe, they're going to give me €1 back. So now I have 1,000 euros. Follow me? So now let's say, I go and have fun and party with my family friend, and I get very sick all of a sudden, and I think it's best for me to go back home, back to the United States. So let's say I go back to the United States, and remember, I still have that 1,000 euros on me. So now I have to go to the United States bank, I have to go back to it, and I have to say, hey, I would like to exchange my money. Can you help me? And let's say the United States
Johnson, FaceTime video.
I'm getting a phone call. Let's say the United States bank says, okay, well, sir, the exchange ratio, we understand the exchange ratio was a 1-to-1 in Europe, but in the United States right now, the exchange ratio is actually a 1-to-2. So for every €1 you give us, we're going to give you 2 United States dollars back. Ladies and gentlemen, 1,000 times 2 is $2,000. So I just made even more money coming back from Europe than I originally left the United States in the first place. So that's what we're doing. That whole exchange that just happened, that whole transaction that just happened, we're doing this from our cell phones. We're doing this from our cell phones, whether you got a cell phone or a laptop or a PC. You can do all of that through your phone now. That's why it's absolutely insane. And a lot of people are taking advantage of it. I highly suggest you guys do more research about this, because this is a very good way to make money from home if you really want to. Now, to go into the teams and people asking you to join teams and stuff like that. So there's different trading companies out here. There's a lot of companies that I'm just going to name on the top of the head. One of them is IML, like you guys already know about. A lot of people know about IML. Tradera. I can't really think of any other ones off the top of my head. Those are like 3 main ones that I know for sure that were going around the market for a while, and kind of well known. But when people are asking you to join their teams and stuff like that, it's not necessarily that you're not going to be able to learn how to trade with them. Trade the Forex market or anything like that. When people bring you into these companies, they benefit off of you. But not only do they benefit off of you, you have the ability to benefit as well. Whether you decide to just learn how to trade from these platforms, from these companies, and really full-fledged go all into it, It just depends on the person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you come into, it's like going to class. If you come into class and you never show up for class and you never study, you're never going to learn anything. So what a lot of people somewhat dislike, they'll come into these companies and they'll get signed up from, you know, whether it's their friend or family member, and you know, some people just don't get the right guidance, or they get misled the right way, and then all of a sudden they're not making the kind of money that they want. They don't feel like they're learning anything because they weren't guided properly. And then lo and behold, then they're like, okay, Forex is a scam. So that's how it kind of starts. You know, that's the negative side of it when people start recruiting. But mind you, you know, these companies just give you an extra opportunity to become your own independent business owner, which a lot of people nowadays they really want. It's just, you know, it's just multi-level marketing. It's network marketing. It's nothing to it. It's nothing crazy. It's been around. Network marketing has been around for a good minute. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying, you can't knock down people's hustle. You know, people, if you pay for anything, you yourself have the opportunity and have to be the person to be like, okay, you know what I'm saying, I'm spending my money on this. I'm gonna go full-fledged into it. I'm gonna learn everything that I can from this platform that I'm investing in, and I'm not gonna let anything or anybody stop me from getting the knowledge that I want. So you have to have that mindset going into these companies if you decide to, you know, sign up with, you know, one of your friends or family members who are trying to bring you into the organization. Because once you learn the skill, you can actually go even further if you do want to take that direction and becoming your independent business owner. Now, aside from those companies, those kind of platforms, or you can go out and basically you know, purchase a course from an individual that you've been like watching on Instagram for a while. You see their progress, you see how well they break down things. Some people even buy trading courses from single-handed individuals that just primarily teach trading, and they don't do the multi-marketing or none of that stuff, multi-level marketing. They don't do none of that stuff. They just strictly focus on trading. You can do that. Some people have those trading groups specifically for that. You buy their course, get with it, and then learn from them, and then get it incorporated with their Telegram group, Facebook group, whatever group they got on social platforms. That's another way to do it. Or you can go in the free route, to where you just, you know, use YouTube and everything. You can kind of search the web and just kind of do it free-handedly and do it on your own. But my best advice to you is to really get with somebody that knows what they're doing, like a mentor, or somebody that, you know, has a sense of being able to break down the market to you and being able to help you incorporate the things that you need to know, incorporate the terminology to where you can kind of understand it a lot better. Because some people can, as sometimes the market can look confusing to certain people if that individual, that mentor that they have, can't really break it down properly, and they're not really slow with helping the person learn. So that's another way. That's another thing that can actually happen. But that is a lot of stuff that I really wanted to talk about. You just want to be mindful. You know, Forex is not a scam. Forex is not a scam. You know, it's just another way of multiplying your money. It can become a scam in a lot of ways because people are out there selling signals and not really explaining the whole dilemma to beginners. Because Forex is just not about copying a signal and then you're going to be able to do that every single time and make money. Yeah, you can make money from a signal, but you got to remember, if you're taking signals, you're putting your financial situation in somebody else's hands. So you take somebody's signal, you take a trade that somebody calls, now your account is in their hands. You press the buy, you press the sell button, judging from their opinion of the market, instead of you going out and learning it for yourself and being able to compound your own account and being able to build your own income. So definitely keep that in mind. Leeching off of people will only get you so far. At times it won't even get you anywhere. So you want to definitely keep that in mind, guys, when you're trying to start trading. But that is my best advice to you guys, especially for my new people on here. Get with somebody who knows what they're doing. Get with somebody that has a sense of talking about the market. Some people aren't even making the profits. They're not even making big profits just yet, but that doesn't mean that they don't know what they're doing. You can tell when somebody knows what they're doing on how they kind of break down the market. Because at the end of the day, skill and greed and risk management, they are different things. They are very different. Somebody can be very skilled at getting entries into the market, but then be very greedy at the same time. So you want to definitely keep that in mind when you're trading within this market. But other than that, man, that is it. That is all I'm going to talk about in the video. Hopefully you guys gain something out of that. And I just really wanted you guys to really understand that Forex is something that really has the ability to change someone's financial situation. And man, if you actually learn some of this stuff, you can go a long way. Other than that, man, I love you guys, and I hope you guys like the video. Peace.